Good afternoon, YouTubers. As a follow-up to my film yesterday that I made about Alec Baldwin and the case, I've had a lot of comments, a lot of people who've been following the case, as I have, made a lot of interesting comments. And one of the pieces of evidence that I'm not in possession of, which obviously the police are, is they will have gone to the scene of the crime and they will have recovered the weapon that fired the shot. Now, they will have taken the rounds out of that gun, the gun in question. Now, blank rounds are crimped at the end. Like a live round will look like this. See, this is one of my BB things. There's the end. Okay, so that represents the bullet, but the bullet it doesn't look like that. This is just rubber with a hole in it. Okay, so you put a BB in the end. But a live round, once it's been fired, will look like that. Okay, there's one of the BB rounds for comparison. Now, a blank round, as I said, it's got the percussion cap, it's got the gunpowder in there, maybe not as much as you would need to propel a bullet, but it will propel a bullet, all but not as far. And they will crimp all the brass, so it's like this. The front of the bullet looks like this, and when the blank goes off, it finishes up looking like that. So when the police come along and they remove the empty cases, or the one empty case, the offending case from the gun, they'll go, oh, that's a live round, or oh, that's a blank. And I'm not in possession of that information. Plus, they'll have got the other 5 bullets out, and they will have assessed them as well. Now, one of the things that they do, and I've learned this from looking into the case, when they make a dummy bullet that's supposed to look like a real, how do you tell the difference between one that's a dummy and one that's real? Especially if it's had the head replaced, but they've got no gunpowder in it. Like, one of the things they do is they put a little BB inside. Literally, I mean, these are little. This is a BB gun. Some of these have got a BB in the end. You see that? It's got a little BB. This hasn't. So they'll get a live round that they've reloaded. They've put a new primer on the bottom, no gunpowder, and they put 1 BB inside, and then they put the bullet back in the end. So you can shake it and you can hear, that's a dud. So imagine this one's live, this one's a dud. Can't hear anything, you can hear the BB, and that's how they tell. That's how they tell. But I honestly don't have the information. This is what I have to do, you see, with that revolver that I have. This is Webley Mark V. Look, and it's got all these bullets in there, and it's an authentic. It's a really good gun, actually. I should do a review on it, because you put the BB in the end, and there's a. Let me get an empty one. You can see right down the hole, and the gun just goes, blows the BB. But you've got 6, and then you have to open it up and put another 6 in. So it's a brilliant replica, and it's actually licensed by Webley themselves. It's got Webley name stamped on it and everything. It's a proper licensed Webley product. And if you want an authentic replica, and you can shoot it in your back garden and shoot beer cans, things like that, it's absolutely brilliant. I love it to bits. It's what Alex should have had, not a fucking live gun.